Hey guys, welcome to Blowzo's first annual propagation report and Blowzo's first ever propagation report. Blowzo had an inkling that 10 meters is open. Now, your humble ham Blowzo's been sitting here doing this for the last half hour. Listen close. Now, I'm just calling CQ. I cranked my power up to an obscene power level on the 10 meter band. And why on QRZ did somebody give this rig a 1? Because he felt that the frequency display was misplaced, that his eye had to keep wandering to it from his antiquated technology spectral display. His spectral display. You know what, man? May I suggest that the tuning frequency display is perfectly placed, and it was a genius move by Yaesu, which in itself is remarkable given that Yaesu are functionally illiterate when it comes to ergonomics and usability. But Blowzo digresses. Blowzo would like to show you some images. This is my dxmaps.com site. Well, it's not mine. I wish it were. Blowzo would be vacationing in Cabo right now as if he were a Californian politician after a lockdown. And Blowzo's right. 10 meters is open, and especially down on 11 meters, right? We hams don't actually work each other, and we certainly don't want to work any damn DX. That's the job of the 11 meter ops. They're expertly good at it, and they do it daily, all during the solar cycle. Uncle Joe has a message. Hey, Joe, go snip on little kid's hair. Don't tell me what to do. I'm sorry. Did I say that like a Canadian? Sorry? They say sorry. Sorry? I'm sorry. Oh, God, am I becoming Canadian? Okay, image 1. Bye, Joe. So I'm going to try to hold my phone steady. Being serious for a moment, just a moment. I sat here calling CQ, and of course nobody'd come back to me. Boy, I do sound like an 11 meter op, don't I? Hey, my next video is going to be Attack of the CB'ers or something like that. It'll be outrageous and salacious and from my heart. And absolutely true, by the way. Thank God it's true. Anyway, okay, so this was the first image I snapped. And as I sat here calling CQ, with nary a respondent to be found, I noticed something. Watch. Image 1. And these are taken about 2 minutes apart. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. And then that image, you see the propagation pass heading straight to the southern tip of Argentina. Trans-equatorial propagation is indicated by those lines. The red lines crisscrossing the U.S. are sporadic E sub S, which some people call E-skip. Help and advice for the new ham. You start talking about skip and you're going to have the stink of a CB'er all about you, which I embrace, but many do not. Hey, I want to try. I hope my phone can record. See the dots though? The system places a dot right in the middle of the path, and look at the cluster. Look at that cluster of dots. The two stations are both on the coasts, with that dot denoting the center. Are there signals literally bouncing somewhere off of an ionized cloud in the middle of the U.S.? Boy, look at that. As the signals come and go, well, none are going, but as the signals appear, that cloud of dots remains, and in fact it grows. Now, if the signals were taking multiple bounces, let's say 7, 8, 9 bounces to get from coast to coast, you wouldn't have only signals stretching from coast to coast. You'd see, if it was involving multiple hops, you'd see reporting stations all along that path. But you don't. You see an originating station and a receiving station, a detecting station, with nothing in between. It looks to me like there is a big-ass ionized cloud in the central United States, and signals are taking one bounce off of it, leaving one coast, bouncing off of that cloud, and landing on the other coast. Now, that's an uneducated, ignorant guess by a ham radio YouTube clown. I don't know what the hell's going on, but it certainly is interesting. I wish somebody'd comment to this. Come on, man. As 11 meters rages on, dear old Blowzo can't find a CW op to work. Thank you for putting up with my furnace in the background midway through the video, and continuing to the end, the glorious end, I suppose, of your favorite Uncle Blowzo's first ever and first annual propagation report. Be well. Please be well. Please take care. It's not a crazy world out there. It's just the same world we've always had. Time to start behaving like it, isn't it? 73.